Welcome back, friends. Mark Peotter here, and I want to introduce a new friend of mine, Mr. Dominic. And Dom, you like to be called Dom or Dominic?
Either.
Dominic.
Some people call me D.
Now, Dominic happens to be a very accomplished drummer with lots of experience, and he's also a producer and writer of songs, sings his own songs, and you also write the melodies for the songs. Yeah, so very talented man here. And right now we're going to just talk about some of your band experiences. Can you give us any advice for what keeps a band together, or what do you think works?
So having been in many bands in the Phoenix area, I think last count was 17, if I remember right.
17 different bands?
Over the years.
Okay, so you know some things.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing to keep a band together is open and clear communication. And I've always said that a band is just like a marriage, but times the number of band members. So if you think a marriage is hard, try it with, double or triple the number of people involved. You've got all these different personalities and going at the same time. So obviously you need to get along, but even if you get along well, if you don't have that communication, it's not going to work. It's just going to fizzle to nothing over time. And I think another thing is the music is just agreeing on the music you're playing, whether it's a cover band or or an original band. You all have to agree on what you're playing, and you have to like what you're playing, because nobody wants to be playing songs, through the night that
they just hate.
Yeah, it just becomes
not that song again.
Exactly.
Oh. I'm glad you brought this up, because my experience is the same thing. It seems like every cover band I've ever been in, not 17, but probably 9 or 10, it's all we ever talk about is the song list, and it's constant bickering and arguing over, we're not going to do that song is no good, and I don't understand why there has to be so much time, so much angst over a 3-minute portion of my life. Come on, it's a 3-minute song, it'll be over soon. Would you just play the dumb song?
Yeah.
How can we avoid all the arguments over the song list?
Well, I think a good method is just to develop and it's worked in the past for me, is to just develop a Google spreadsheet that you can share between the band members, all the band members, and they'll have access to it, and they can edit the spreadsheet. So basically it will just have a very long list of songs. And the nice thing is there are enough songs out there for everyone to agree on.
So are you saying on this spreadsheet that I type in all the songs that I would like the band to play,
yep,
and you type in all the songs that you would like the band to play, and then we look for intersections?
Well, basically there will be columns that will have a rating scale. So and each column will have a name. So each band member will have a name, and then you'll put your rating it's usually A, B, C, or F. F meaning you just do not want to do the song. A, you really think it's a fantastic song and you would love to do it. B is something like, I definitely will do this. It's not my favorite, but it's something I would consider doing. And then C, it's just, I don't know, I'm kind of indifferent about the song.
Gotcha.
So in my experience, there's going to be a lot of overlapping of A's and B's, which means that everyone is totally fine with doing those songs. And if the list is long enough, you're going to have multiple sets of music eventually that everyone will agree on.